Hello everybody, Ruzage here bringing you another commentary for you today, and today it's going to be a 2 versus 2. Now the reason why I'm casting this is because it's a pretty good game for me, yes, I know I'm playing the United States, but the reason I'm playing United States is because I went into a random 2v2, we were playing on, I think it was Tank Graveyard, but you know, it's like the Tank Graveyard where you're on one side and the other guy's in, it's like a 2v2 Tank Graveyard sort of thing. And I was the British, and my teammate was like a level 8, was Germany. And I started the game off, started off pretty much. He was building an airfield, and I was building an airfield, and I was saying, "What are you doing?" And like my teammate was really bad because I had recon flying around, and there was tanks coming his way, and he was building artillery. So like you can see, and he only built light tank Panzer IIIs the whole game. So you can see what I'm talking about when I say like my teammate was not good whatsoever. I think we scored 900 points, and I had 850 or more of those 900, and they won like 1,500 or 2,000 to 900 because people surrendered. So pretty much I was the entire team. These two up here are, I'm just like, my teammate's so bad and we're going to lose this game. They're pretty much saying, oh, you're shit as well, you're garbage as well. So I'm like, play me 1v1 and I'll wreck you both. But they're like, no, we don't want to. So I join another 2v2 with them in it, trying to get one of my friends, one of you guys that I know, in the game with me. But by the time that happened, 8-Ball comes in, and he also not the best player in the world. He also comes in, so they start the game. So I'm like, hey, whatever, I got USA, I should be good. I can at least take one guy down and maybe take the other guy down. So it's just these two idiots. If you know these two, just laugh at them next time you see them. Unknown and LT Scotty, because they're both scrubs. And I always like to crush scrubs in 2v2s, or just crush people pretty much in general, but people that trash talk I hate so much, especially in 2v2s when it's them as a clan play together every day against me and a random guy, and they're just going to trash talk the whole time. So it drives me nuts. So I always want to get my revenge, and I do get my revenge this game in a huge way, so you guys will see coming up. So right off the bat here, I'm going to be playing US. Yes, I just had to go US because I'm going to be it's going to be 2 versus 2, but really I don't trust my teammates, so I need to make sure I have the best faction. I'm the best faction I'm good with right away. So I'm going to build 4 depots right off the bat. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus a barracks off the bat. My teammate is going with 2 depots, and a machine gun nest, and a barracks and an AT base. And going to be massing up infantry. And right off the bat, as you can see, there's no need to build a machine gun nest right off the bat. Like, nothing's going to come. Even if they do air rush you, you can easily build a machine gun nest if they do rush you. But to build a machine gun nest right away to waste $20 makes no sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. Building the barracks to get recon and building the anti-tank base against, I believe this is a German player. Yeah, he's German, so that would make sense to me because you want to get anti-tank out and you want to get recon out to see the tanks and kill them. So he leads with this. I'm not really paying attention to him. I start building an armor base, and I'm actually going to be pumping out chaffies. I decided to go with chaffies because I play with people in 2v2s that have used chaffies, and they're really good if you have a big number of them. If you have about 10 of them, they actually do really well. They're really fast, and on this map it's good for me to get across this map right now and start attacking him because he actually went forward base, and it'd be like if I was over here, and you want to get on that person quick and start rushing them. So he actually does a forward base. So I say, well, I might as well build chaffies, and these will be able to get here. They can actually easily take down a BA-11. They can crush light infantry, no problem. They're super fast, so I can escape if I need to. So I'm going to go maybe for a quick rush, snipe, and get out sort of deal. And that's pretty much my plan to start. Try and maybe just get myself some points and weaken my opponent. And then as soon as I can, tech up to the higher tier units and then start crushing my opponent. So he's going to be pumping out just, I'm just going to go back to regular view. He's got an armor base here, and he actually went 3 bases, and he just went pretty much that. I think he's actually making a 4th base. Yes, he is right there. And the other guy is making, I don't even know what he's making. He's making a blockhouse, an armor base, and barracks. So right off the bat, not very aggressive. He's actually playing defensive. And also my teammate also has M1s as well. So here come my chaffies. As you can see, they're pretty fast. They drive real fast. So I'm able to push on this guy here. Just going to be mass pumping out a bunch of chaffies. I think they're $15 a piece, I'm pretty sure. And they are light tanks, so they're not the best against, if I was playing like Germany, let's say, they probably wouldn't be the best. I might want to go with Lees or Shermans right off the bat. But playing against USSR, their tanks aren't like amazing. They're decent, but they're not amazing. And I can take, if I have a bunch of chaffies, I can really push the pace and really hurt them. So right off the bat here, I'm going to be able to take down this BA-11 and get myself 15 points. There goes a recon. That's very valuable because I want to kill all the recon I can. My opponent, or my teammate, sorry, is not really doing much, just sort of sitting here. And he's also going to build an anti-air base, so I don't know why he's so afraid of an air rush. He's also going to build an anti-artillery, anti-air base, so I don't know what he's really afraid of. But nothing I can do about it. I just got to focus. So as you can see, like this heavy tank, I think, pretty sure 3 chaffies when I clicked it said it was easy to take the KV-1 down, and a 4 for sure will take it down. I actually have more coming out, so now I have 5. I'm going to actually push these 2 regular GIs onto these light infantry. And this guy, I don't think he knows what he's doing because he really didn't have, he should have had heavy infantry. That was the thing you need. Heavy infantry is the best infantry pretty much in the game. So he didn't have heavy infantry. So now I have 5 chaffies, I believe. But about 5 chaffies, 1, 2, 3, yes, 5 chaffies, and I radio silenced over here, but I didn't have a chance to radio silence over here. So now I'm going to rush this tank. I don't know that he's got anti-tank guns, so unfortunately I'm going to run into some trouble here. But I should be able to push through it. So as you can see, I'm going to start attacking, and these are 40 apiece, so if I can start wearing these down, yes, he can probably snipe all my chaffies, but if I kill this, and in numbers and get that 40 points, that's a huge loss to him. That's a whole depot pretty much I'm taking away. So there's 40 points. I haven't lost a single chaffee yet. Here comes his AT guns, but I got some infantry, so I'm gonna back up with my chaffies. And actually, these chaffies are going through this AT. They have that extra armor, so I'm gonna lose 1. But right now, I've taken down 50 points worth of stuff, and I've only lost 15. So I'm going to push up here again, and I see that I've sniped the first one, so I say, well, if I snipe 1 already, I can get the second one. I can get an advantage here if I snipe the second one. I'm asking my teammate for fanaticism, but I don't get it. He doesn't have any ruse. There goes the second one down, so now I have 4 tanks now on just this KV-1. It's just 4 versus 1, and I'm trying to push these back, so actually they can shoot this while sniping the tank, so it's a dual purpose. So now nothing's really going to interrupt me here, and I have fanaticism now, so now he's in even more trouble because now I'm going to live. There's 80 points, there's 100 points gone, there's another 105, so right now every pretty much dime for our team has gone through me, so I'm pushing up. Once this attack sort of works, I'm pushing up right here, and I look over to my teammate, and he's not doing anything, and I see, as you can see, I can see all he has is that and that, and I'm saying to him, why aren't you pushing? And then he gives me the thing, I know how to play, don't worry about it. He says pretty much, don't worry about it, I know how to play, you just play your game, and I'll play mine. So I'm just pretty much like, okay, we'll push. Like, your teammate, your opponent's not doing anything. Look what his opponent has, nothing. His opponent has a blockhouse and some infantry. Whoop-de-doo. He can push right here up the middle, win game. He can just take this stuff up the middle and push it across. If he masses his infantry right now, just sends it on a blitz, goes around the corner, he could take all this out and really put him in a bad spot. But he builds priests, so whatever, not a big deal. So I push in this here. I know there's 2 KV-1s now, or 3 of them, and I know I'm going to lose that battle. So I actually go around to snipe this depot because the chaffies are so fast. They're way faster than these KV-1s. I got to go all the way around. So I'm going to go all the way around and I'm actually going to snipe this depot. So I'm going to really put the pressure. Now I'm taking a ton of points. I'm not going to take a depot now. And I'm going to take 2 KV-1s, a bunch of infantry, a bunch of recon unit, 2 recon units, and some anti-tank. So I'm going to snipe those and get out of town. Here comes some Panzer IIIs. And here comes Hobbits, heavy artillery. So he actually researched, or I don't know if he researched on, but at the same time I was attacking, I actually I made 4 bombers. And so I'm going to go plant this bomber ground. So now I'm going to take out this second depot at the same time. So now I have 2 depots taken down. And I didn't really lose anything. I still have a couple chaffies left. So I'm actually going to try and take this other depot down. But I think it fails. I think I maybe get it off. I'm not sure. I think I take it down. Actually, I think it looks like I'm going to blow it up. But 1 bomber won't blow it up, obviously. Yes, there you go. He camouflage nets then. And I'm sort of stuck. I can't do anything about it. As you can see, if I look on my screen, I'm stuck here. But then he uncovers that, and then I can't bomb that either because I've actually lost it. So I'm sort of stuck. So I have 4 bombers flying around here. But then I go, well, plan B, I'm going to lose these. These are actually going to get sniped. But I say plan B, well, here's 2 wide open depots not being covered. So I'm like, well, I got 4 bombers. I might as well push. And, well, 3 now because one had to land. So I go to bomb him here. I'm going to take that depot down and